So this is Rough Justice 84. There's no music yet, but there will be. Don't worry about it. Rough Justice 84, do what it takes to make your fledgling security agency thrive in the 1980s noir, crime bustling, dirty crossing, vengeance seeking, board game inspired strategy game with dice and cards. This game is developed by Gamma Minus UG and publisher TBD. This is a game that is expected to come out in the first quarter of 2023, so not this year, but sometime in next year. This is going to be just a let's look at of Rough Justice 84, considering it is, I believe, the alpha, maybe, of the demo version. So we're going to jump right into this, no problem. If you guys want to see Rough Justice 84 come to the channel when it's, released, let me know. Comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's go ahead and see what this is all about.
Like it was yesterday.
Hang on a sec.
We came up together. Jim was a rising star. He took me along for the ride. Corruption in the department was an open secret. No way Jim was going to let it slide.
1980s.
Me on the straight and narrow.
1980s. Keep that in mind. Here we go.
They can say what they want, but it was a setup. Simple as that. An honorable cop in Seneca? Jim never stood a chance. Prison couldn't have been easy, even for someone like Jim.
Today marks the day as Seneca City is named murder capital of the U.S.
I hereby declare that as of today, the Seneca Enforcement Act is in effect. As your new DA, I can promise you this. We will turn the tide.
In an unlikely turn of events, former super cop Jim Baylor has been exonerated.
Oh. Okay, so a little bit of backstory there. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. We have an idea what to expect. A little bit. All right, here we go.
It's good to see you, Jim. Sorry for the less than frequent visits.
Well, hello there, Hank Kowalski.
People talk, you know? Can't give them the excuse. Not that I give a damn no more.
When I get a chance to pause, I'll definitely increase the volume of the dialogue here.
I should have left after what went down, but life on the force is behind me.
Okay.
Independent now, just like I always talked about. Pension be damned.
We can say nothing. We can go, don't sweat it, Hank. Putting yourself on the line for me wouldn't have changed a thing. Or hold up, you left the force since when? We'll just say nothing. We'll say nothing.
I should have left after what went down, but life on the force is behind me.
Okay.
Like I was saying, I'm done with the force. Have been for a while. Soon as they passed the SEA, every clown, ex-cop, ex-fed, ex-whatever was lining up to start their own agency. It was a real feeding frenzy, I'm telling you.
SEA, what's that? And where does Hank Kowalski figure into all of that? Yeah, what is the SEA?
Seneca Enforcement Act.
Ah.
Crime rate got out of control after you went down.
Of course it did.
So much so, they straight up torched the red tape on private agency regulations. SCPD can't handle it. Or won't. So now it's on the agencies to pick up the slack. Work to go around like you wouldn't believe, and carte blanche to lay down the law. Bounties, recoveries, security contracts, you name it. With the authority to bring in perps, asset recovery, access to warrants. It's wild, Jim. City's going to hell. But all that work? I had to take advantage.
I guess so.
But you know as well as anyone, I ain't exactly the calm and rational type.
Really, I would have not known. Like, not sarcastically, you don't seem like a non-calm and non-rational kind of person.
Never been much of a diplomat either.
Oh, really? Okay, so who'd rub you the wrong way there, Hank?
Some of the types I had to deal with on agency biz really bent me out of shape.
How so?
I maybe torched a few bridges.
Oh, okay. Well, I've known you long enough to know this isn't idle chit-chat. What's the pitch here, my good man?
You got me. I need you, Jim.
I just got out, Hank. Can't you clean up your own mess? Fine, I'll help you for old time's sake. Okay, let's not give in too much. I say, you know what? I just got out, Hank. Can't you clean up this own, your mess you're on your own?
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, beg me.
I wouldn't be asking, but you've always had my back. Been that way from high school right through to the force.
Well, I did not know that, Hank. I'm sorry.
We bring out the best in each other.
All right, Hank. What exactly is the issue here?
I knew you'd come through. Like I said, bridges burned, yada yada yada. Long and short of it is, some big jobs fell through, and I'm short on rent for the office this month.
This sounds incredibly vague. How short are we talking?
Short, but it doesn't matter. I've got a thing or two lined up.
Very well.
When they hear Jim Baylor's calling the shots, they'll eat it up.
Calling the shots? Beg your pardon?
Your name's clean now. Client don't like me, but with your face on the agency, that changes things.
All right.
You pull off a few jobs that restores trust, you know.
This is a one-time thing, Hank, for old time's sake and sticking your neck out during the trial.
Office is just around the corner. It's a fixer-upper, but it's got heart.
It's very, very, very faint. The very low on the voices here.
Penny and Larry keep the lights on.
It's getting lower.
They deserve better, but don't tell them that.
Okay.
Fall apart without their support.
Are you walking away from me? I can't hear you. Anyone who can put up with your nonsense is a special kind of person, Hank. This is nonsense already.
True though that may be.
Oh, you get closer to me?
Say no to this face.
Nothing. We'll say nothing on that.
This is the agency. Not much to look at, I know, but like I said, it's a fixer-upper.
Right. Okay. Finally, my lord. Holy
To
hell.
accept cases, you need to talk to case officers in the agency.
Okay.
Cases are tied to caseloads. A caseload consists of several cases.
I can hardly hear you again, Hank.
Case officers can give you caseloads, which consist of individual cases that need to be completed. All right, let's get the ball rolling here. Accept your first caseload.
All right, let's accept it. But like, first things first, like, honestly, can I like go to my settings? A caseload is composed of a number of cases. You need to complete in a limited time. Accept the caseload. Right, okay. Time to accept 3 hours. We'll just, I guess, accept it, right? Yeah, accept it. This tells me nothing. Time, 10 hours. Security 4. Security tier 1. Okay, we'll just accept it and see what happens. Yes, this is perfect. Timeout. I see some settings up there. Okay, so this is current. This is your current available funds. Careful not to overspend too early. Okay, $250. Can we press pause on time? First, you need to hire an agent. Okay, very good. Hire an agent. Oh, look at these people. Look at them. There are 3 different tiers of agents. Usually, the higher tier agents have better stats. Right now, only 1 tier agent is available. Action points are like stamina. Each action requires a different amount of action points. The stats determine the number of dice an agent has available for a stat roll. Interesting. Agents can have the maximum of 3 items of gear. Okay. You can access the bio section to learn more about each agent. So we're only going to be able to get Willem Blake, I think. Here, Willie is his, nickname. Each agent has a different rate. Once hired, they are added to your roster. Their shift will end once their action points are depleted. Holy crap. There's a lot of people here. There's Bella. Oh, dude, there's Bella. Bella. Yeah, you, Bella. Based on the first caseload, Agent Isabella Lawrence seems to have the best stats. Hire them, but whatever. We're not your mom. Okay, so Bella's going to be our first one. Fantastic. This works out even better. You know what? I'll hire Bella. So Bella's $141. Has 13 action points, 3 strength, 3 perception, gear. Let's see a little bit of bio. It's not just efficient, it's my life. That's practically Bella. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's hire Bella. Can we hire her? Yeah, let's do it. Are you sure you want to hire Bella? You damn no. Yeah. You well damn no. I will. This agent is added to the roster now. You can unlock additional agent slots here, and these are permanent upgrades, but don't worry about this right now. There are more pressing matters. This will let you decide how the case information is displayed, either on the main map or accessed through the agency icon on the map. You can set this on and off. Okay. Apparently all the controls. Okay, very well. Yeah, let's just accidentally do that. Let's go to our settings. Let's increase there we go. Let's get it bumping, dude. There we go. A little bit of music. Hopefully don't hit me with the copyright. And let's put like the voice volume higher. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're cooking. All right, so let's get it going. I don't know what to do. Boyle Heights. Very well. This must be our thing. Mail fraud, tier 1. Okay, let's look into this. So, mail fraud. Someone is running a mail fraud scheme on Seneca Mall. sullying the reputation of the businesses therein in the mall itself.
I heard good things about your agency. I hope you can help me with this.
Now it's freaking loud, isn't it? Each case has a tier, which impacts the difficulty of the stat roll. Okay, so this is a tier 1. Cases can give you 2 types of rewards: money and reputation. The case info gives you some important information. Read the case information carefully to determine which stats are required here. The amount of action points required to send an agent is determined by the distance to the case. Click on the start case. Okay, so let's see here. Mr. Larry Hoffman at the Seneca Mall. As the head of the Seneca Mall security, has come to my attention that bad actors are misappropriating the good name of the mall and sending out unofficial mall-wide coupons. If this leaks to the press, we'll be dragged through the mud. Send me an agent with quick reflexes or charm to put a stop to this supposed mail fraud. So quick reflexes and charm, I guess that would be something. I would say, out of all these, we do not have reflexes, so that's bad. Empathy would probably be charm, so we don't have an agent with any of these things. I would have to guess, right? So then, can we like back over here, the office? I feel like this isn't like a good hit for us. That's not. Let's take a look over here. Bank suppression.
Best agent on the security detail.
Very good. So each case has a tier. Yeah. We're very familiar with this. Okay, so let's see here. This is another one. Bank suppression, Mr. Terrence Orman. You've probably heard about the rash of bank robberies lately. We need an agent to go undercover and deal with any potential altercations. As things might get hairy, send an agent with a sharp eye or perhaps a keen fist. Now, perception 3, fist 3. I think this is what we need to do. Start the case. 1.3 miles would give us -2 action points. You are on the case, Miss Bella Lauren or Isabella Lauren.
On it.
Yeah. Oh, very good. So you can pause, continue, or fast forward at any time. Time is automatically paused when a panel is open.
Did you watch the Seneca Raccoons game last night?
I don't know what you just said, but yes, I did. Okay, so we can like fast forward time and she'll be there. Okay, now she's approaching the case. There we go.
Destination reached.
All right, so what should I do? So once an agent reaches their destination, you will have a limited time to advise them on how to proceed. Take too long and your agent will automatically fail. Click on the agent on the map to make the decision. Okay, we've gone ahead and paused the time for the first decision to make things easier. Very well. So I guess we click on this. All right, decision time. Choose the best course of action based on your agent's stats. Mouse over each option for more information. So, really at this point, it really doesn't matter. One's going to take strength, one's going to take perception. We have perception and strength both at very, like, they're even across. So after a few uneventful hours at the bank, Agent Lauren checks in. They notice a bank teller who's taken an incoherent number of trips to the bathroom. They suspect he's palming banknotes. Lauren thinks the direct approach will work on the teller, though not if they have a merely bladder infection. So I'm going to go with the observation. We're going to use our perception on this one. Observe the teller and don't do anything too rash. So there we go. This is a tier 1, by the way. Tier 1 always have the same difficulty, ×1, success. Tier 2 requires 2, etc. In this case, 1 dice with the result of 4, 5, or 6 is required in order to succeed. Agent Lauren has a ST perception stat of 3. This means they have 3 dice rolls. Dice for the roll, I think, right? To increase your chance of success, you can use gear. Click on the gear to choose an item. Dude, the Decrypt 8086? Awesome. I'm covering the text a little bit, but gear items offer specific bonuses. Select the gear, and if it has a beneficial stat, click on Use the gear. Double check that the associated stat is the one you need. So let's see here. This would be intelligence. We don't actually need to use that. We don't need intelligence right now, I don't think, right? So we can back out of that. So after using a selected gear, the dice will be updated appropriately, increasing your agent's chance of success. Click on roll. Okay, so here we go. Critical success would be 2 6s. 6, 5, 4 is a success. 1, 2, 3 is a failure, and 1, 1 is a critical failure. I think we have 3 chances at this. So Agent Lauren keeps her eyes on the teller while also trying to observe the happenings in the rest of the bank. Our perception is going to be 88% chance of success. Let's go ahead and roll. We hit it with a 2. That's bad. We hit it with a 4, but we hit it with a 3. Okay. So before or after the roll, you can add an extra die by spending an action point. Once the roll has completed, click continue. So we rolled a 4. The 2 was a bad, the 3 was a bad, but we did roll a 4. So I think that means we succeeded. So this is a contract resolution text. Read it or not. We're not going to judge you. Contract successful. The assistant bank manager, Terrence Orman, calls you and reports that Agent Lauren was courteous and professional. Before hanging up, you mention they should check their registers when they get the chance. They ask why, and you merely cite PI intuition. Very well. Get the reward. So, this shows the monetary gain or loss. Very good. $73. I love it. Thank you very much, Isabella. Finish the contract.
Contract completed.
Damn right. All right, before the next case, you might want to send your agent to one of the shops to buy some gear. Click on a shop. Okay. I guess we're going here to maybe possibly Chinatown. So choose the gear you want to buy and then press the go to shop button to send your agent to pick up the order. Okay, I think if anything, we use something that really helps with the attributes that she already has. It's either going to be analysis or it's going to be a freaking gun, dude. That would help her strength or that would help her perception. I'm going to give her... I'm thinking about giving her a gun. $75 for both of these, so one's not cheaper than the other. You know what? Let's give her analysis. We'll do that. That's fine. All right, so click on that. Go to shop. Yes.
Rolling out.
So when your agent reaches the shop, the gear is automatically added to their inventory. Now, try to complete the caseload. Very well. Okay, very good. Very good. So far, so good, right? I think so, at least. We only have the one agent, but I think we have enough money.
Successfully completed.
Thank you. We do technically, I'm going to pause time real quick. We do technically have enough money to unlock another agent if we really, really wanted to, but we would not have enough money to really do much of anything at all. So let's see what our agent has and possibly what we have going on over the city over here. So this would be a Cold Comfort. A film studio has been the target of a recent arson attempt and wants to enhance security to prevent further loss.
I've heard good things about your agency. I hope you can help me with this.
Thank you, Miss Lucy Bridges. State Street Studios. It's quite the coincidence that one of the last remaining copies of the horror film Cold Comfort was burnt to ashes in a recent arson attempt. We're not prepared to lose any more classics. Send me an agent who's good with people or is perspective enough to get to the bottom of the case. Now we know who that would be. That would be Isabella. So let's send Bella to there. There we go. We'll fast forward time. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now her action points are coming down a little bit here, which means you already know she's running out of action points. I don't know how they refresh their action points. Maybe she like goes off the case or something. I don't know. Okay, we'll pause real quick. She's at the location. Let's go in and talk to her. So, tensions are running high at the film studio, and Agent Lauren is feeling the pressure. The general consensus is that another arson attempt is imminent. The best way to stop an arsonist is surely to prevent them getting onto the premise with their fire-making kit. Now, we don't want to use empathy, but we would love to use perception. So, man the security station and search for dangerous incoming items. We will do that. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to use our analyst, maybe? You know what? Hang on a sec. Before I do that, let's see here. It's the same thing. It is same thing. Same success, same roll. We are at 88. We're doing a tier 1. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of comfortable with rolling 1 again. If anything, I can spend it for another roll. You know what? Let's do it. There you go. Success. You love to see it. Contract successful. While monitoring the X-ray security machine, Agent Lauren found countless threats and seized them, robbing the arsonists of their tools of the trade. The studio is relieved that a horror story didn't unfold. The final copy of Cold Comfort is safe for now. That gives us another $72. Very, very good. Thank you. That is a wrap. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. So that's another one down. Now we have $179. Let's take a look at what's going on over here.
I've heard good things about your agency. I hope you can help me with this.
Miss Liliana Moore at the Channel 3 News. We have reason to believe one of our affiliate content provider is rigging a game show that they're licensed to us. According to the contract, we recoup 15% of all winnings, but there haven't been any. I need someone who can surveil or alternately crack some heads should the need arise. I know that they're up to something, and I need one of your agents to get to the bottom of it. You know what? I got someone on the case for you, Miss Bella. All right, she'll be perfect for this. If we need to crack a case, crack a head, we have a little bit of strength, but I believe this is going to be a strength and perception thing, so we're going to be doing just okay. It is January 2nd of 1984. Where the hell were you, January 2nd of 1984? Let me know in the comment section below.
I've arrived.
All right, Bella has arrived. So the quiz show tier 1, Agent Lauren notices 2 of the quiz show's producers head to a back alley. One of them shows off his brand new MBM Dusk sports car, probably a BMW maybe. The agent, I don't know if MBM is or was an actual car. The agent uses the payphone on the corner and asks how they should proceed, though they suspect if they don't act now, the moment to accuse will pass. So we can do perception or we can do strength. I'm gonna go with perception again because we also have the equipment that can help us up and back us up on that. Now again, this is an 88% chance that we got it. I'm very confident in this, so we're gonna hit the roll. F me actually sideways. That is a critical failure. Hopefully we can re-roll. That actually sucks. Help, we've done lost. Contract failed. Agent Lauren overhears the 2 producers, but before they can get into the details, Lauren's attention is drawn by their shiny new car. They don't notice when the producers stop talking and stare at them. Before getting in the car and speeding away with nothing to go on, the client is forced to continue their strained relationship with a suspected corrupt content provider. Don't be putting a smile on your face, Bella. We just lost $25.
The
My
contract
God.
was unsuccessful.
You think? All right, now her action points are down to 4, which is not good. Now we have something over here. This is the mail fraud. Now with the mail fraud though, we have to get a little bit of strength, which do we have that? We have intelligence and we have perception. We do not have strength. So if we really wanted to get strength out of somebody or out of us, we're gonna need to either buy a vest or nothing else. What is this? Reflex? It's reflex or strength there. So if you want to have at least an attempt at this thing, we need to buy a vest. Is this a smart idea to do? I'm gonna say no.
Consider it done.
I'll say no. This is not a smart idea, but I'm willing to let this go and see where it takes us, right? Maybe the best thing to do was to hire and to unlock another agent. But I don't know how that all works. Like, do you have to pay them up front or something? I don't know. Do they get paid by the day?
Man, I'm beat.
Yeah, I bet. Finish collecting the items. Very well. You have 1 action point left. I don't know if you could do anything. But I'll try nonetheless. Yeah, I can't start the case. So the agent selected that does not have enough action points. Consider sending them home to rest via the agent's overview panel. Okay, so where's the agent's overview panel? Is this it? Is that it? No. Is this it? Agency. No, that's not it either. Okay, maybe it's on her. Like, can I just... Yeah, end your shift. Yeah, exactly. End your shift. There you go. So she's going to go home. She's going to end her shift. I don't know how long this is going to take. I really don't. I guess it's permanent, right? Permanent end of the shift. Oh my God, dude. Okay, so we got to find somebody else. We only have $104. We don't have money for anybody else, I don't think, right? I don't think we do. Like, if I wanted to hire Thedora, Teddy, Weston, I don't think I can hire her, right? So she would give us 1 strength, 1 intelligence, 2 reflexes, which actually would be perfect for what we have now. I don't think we could do that though, right?
Hello, this is Darren Norris from Trust Banking. According to our records, it seems as if your bank account is in overdraft. That's not a problem. We have very reasonable interest rates for local businesses. With a per diem rate of 5% interest, you'll be able to have an overdraft of up to $2,000. Thank you for your business and putting your trust in Trust Banking. Have a great day.
That sound awful. So, now you know. Warning, budget and negative. You're starting to slip. Mind your P's and Q's and try to take a firmer hand on managing your time and money. Try not to overspend and you should be able to get through this financial hiccup. Oh, I love it. I love this. I love how it's like, Yeah, I do. I like this. I like this a lot. This is kind of cool. Yeah. So, Miss Teddy here will be our person to go to here. And, uh-oh. Case load time ran out. I was just about to do the last case, my man. You can't tell me the case has ran out. What do you want us to do now? Successful contracts 2, failed contracts 1, incomplete contract 1. That gives us a total of 8 prestige of some sort. We'll finish that up and see what happens, I guess. Okay, so it looks like we have another one. So this is up until level 1. There's level 2 and there's level 3. So at level 1, you unlock next agent tier. Level 2, you get a 10% monetary bonus for security cases. Level 3, you unlock the next gear tier in shops. So can we accept this? Yeah, I'd like to accept it. Go back at it. All right. So with Teddy, let's go ahead and pause time. Yep, time's paused. With Teddy, we're looking at, really, she's better at reflexes. And she is, yeah, she's a lot better at reflexes. So we want her to kind of specialize in doing reflexes. So let's go over here.
Things about your agency.
To this.
Help me with this.
Sausage Security Tier 1. Mr. Callum Gallagher, Seneca Dock Workers Union, wants someone who has a clenched fist or one that's social adept. That sounds like charisma and strength. So that's not going to be good for Teddy here. Let's come over here. This looks like a big job. This looks like a tier 2 job. It is a tier 2 job, so I'm going to kind of ignore that.
Need your best agent on this security detail.
So I need someone with a keen eye or an agent with a decorum. I don't know what a decorum is. So Mr. Jeremiah Watson, Vile Pharmaceuticals. You know what? I want to actually take my chances possibly on these tier 2s
Your confidentiality is of the utmost importance on this investigation.
if we have the right reflexes. So yikes, hold up. This is a tier 2 case. Tier 2 cases are more difficult than tier 1s. Make sure you send an agent with the proper stats and or purchase gear to increase their chances. Yeah, so chatty and perspective is not going to be something for our person. However, yeah. We could give her money, or sorry, we could spend money and buy gear for her if we really wanted to. A keen eye and is brawn. Again, perception along with strength. So Teddy here is not good. Not good in any of these situations. And we're running out of time a little bit. So we have up to $2,000 we can spend. So we have a couple ways to go about this. Nothing really takes us for reflexes. So let's ask Teddy. Let's see. Liberty here. Let's talk to Liberty here. We could do a little bit with perception here. Or intelligence at Liberty. We could do something here with perception, brain, and more. Okay, nothing really. I'm not really like too about it. Now guns, we could definitely buy a gun and or a baton to increase our strength, which might be better to do. Strength, increasing our strength might be the way to go here. So let's go to the gun shop. And let's increase our strength by getting the thumper, which is $45. Go to the shop, sweetheart.
On it.
All right, we'll let her do that. And that would put us at least at 2 on the strength. Now, where should we send her? It's a very good question.
Successfully completed.
Yeah. We need to make money. So a clenched fist or a social adept. We're going to take her to the Seneca Dock Workers Union of the Sausage Security. Send her there.
Consider it done.
She doesn't have a lot of action points, so she's not going to be sticking around very long. So I don't want to like really invest a lot of money into her if she's not going to really turn out to be, you know, the best of the best, if you know what I mean. Well, she's not going to be the best of the best. We already know that's flat out. But we need to gain a little bit of money from her. Let's talk to her. So, Sausage Security Tier 1. The Sausage Festival is in full swing, and Agent Weston is stationed at the raffle desk overlooking the strongbox. The polka music is pumping, and the crowd is seething to the Bohemian 2/4 beat. A scuffle breaks out at the beer tent with 3 burly and inebriated revelers making a scene. It's probably just a tradition of the festival or maybe a diversion. Now, we're going to use our strength in this one. We're going to guard the prize, and we're going to use our first gear, and we're going to go with a thumper. Hopefully we can guard it with a with a freaking shotgun and they'll be like, yo, all right, we'll back up a little bit. We have a 75% chance. Agent Weston stays put and ignores the shenanigans, and rightfully so, as it turns out a young man makes a grab for the strongbox and cocks his fist back, ready to punch Weston square in the face. We hit it with a roll. Ah, damn it. We hit it with an action and hopefully get another roll. There we go. We got a success. We pulled it out of our ass there, but we did complete it. Contract successful. Agent Weston dodges the wild punch and delivers a swift knuckle sandwich to the would-be thief. Why don't you just put the barrel down his throat? They made the right call to stay put. The raffle winnings are safe and the client is pleased. Very good. Good job, Ted. $97. So that worked out. That was spicy. We almost kind of like didn't get it done, but we did, you know, it was what it was. Now this one is decorum or a keen eye. Now, again, I don't know exactly what decorum will be, but if it's anything, we at least have a chance to do this. So let's go ahead and send Ted to the case on this. This might be her last case for us because she's already low on her action points. So we'll already get here. I guess I could have done something with her. I guess I could have like took her to a shop and all that. These tier 2 things actually scare the crap out of me right now, but they might be meant for a better agent in the future.
I've arrived.
She has arrived. So the gala is in full swing, but some guests are making a scene at the bar. As more guests line up to get in, Agent Weston notices something fishy about the luggage being unloaded. We should probably check it out. So de-escalate, that would use empathy. That must be decorum. And then perception. We do have empathy. We have 1 empathy. This is the best that we can do. So we'll use the 1 empathy. I don't think we have anything to help us. We don't. So this is gonna hurt. We have a 50% chance. We do have a chance to add another die to this thing. Hopefully, you know, fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh my God, we're the greatest of all time. We luckily got away with that. Pharmagala. So Agent Weston does their best to mingle with the troublesome guests at the bar and even gets them dancing when the big band strikes up a Vile's lawn. The whole event seems to have been a roaring success until the number of prohibited items evidently smuggled in brings the curtain call, courtesy of the SCPD. Good job, Ted. Finished the contract indeed.
Contract done.
We got lucky with her. I think it's time for you to like maybe skedaddle, possibly skedaddle, actually skedaddle. So thank you so much, but you can end your shift now. Now, where does that put us financially? Not in a good spot. Not in a good spot at all. Let's go ahead and fast forward time even more. We're running out of time to do the rest of these 2 cases. These are 2 big cases that we actually need big boys and or girls to run. I don't know, dude. Oh God, hopefully we have enough time to do these cases. Pause. Okay, so let's hear. New agent. I don't really know. I mean, anything but reflexes. Now, Lynn here, Linnea, looks pretty good. But she's like a Ted, just without the reflexes. Willie here can do the empathy, intelligence, and strength. That doesn't really help us. Janet Johnson, Jan, can give us intelligence, perception, and or empathy, which seems pretty good. Oh, look at this. Shirley has strength, perception, and reflexes. Again, I don't think reflexes are going to be big in this. We also have Raven. Is that who this is? Erica Draven. Raven, who has 1 perception, 2 reflexes, and 2 empathy. I kind of want to go with Lynn. I do. What kind of gear does Lynn have? Strength. So she could actually up her strength. What kind of gear does Shirley have? No. Janet have. A thumper. So she can help her strength as well. I'm going to go with Lynn. And hopefully this works out. Here we go. $119. Exit. We're asking for big stuff from her right now. All right, let's send her off. So, Mr. Dinish Endunal, Eastridge Fast Cash. Pawn shop, security tier 2. I had to fire Larry. There was no two ways about it. A lot of inventory has gone missing, and who else could it be? Anyways, I need you to take over for the day until I get a replacement. Someone with a keen eye or brawn. So, we do have brawn, and we do have perception for this. Are they big? Are they good? They're not. But we have it. So let's get her going here. We'll get her started on that, and then we'll get that done. And then by then, hopefully we have enough to go to the What's Up Doc investigation, which we should have enough time to do so. All right, here we go. Pawn shop tier 2, our first tier 2. Let's see what we can get out of this. So the pawn shop is not the most organized establishment. Stockroom junk pile is piled everywhere and threatening to tip over any second. It's a quiet day, so Agent Mahalia decides to hunt for the missing inventory. They find a safe buried under a pile of old suitcases, which seems to be a good start. Perception 1 or strength. Now, what is her gear again? Strength. We're going to go to her strengths here, and we're going to go crack the safe. We're going to use our strength gear to bump her up. That gives us 2 possible dices. We also have another, right? Another dice that we can use. Let's go. Roll first. Okay, F me. Roll. Okay, we just actually hit a critical failure. So that's the game, right? All right, there it is. So unable to open the safe, the missing inventory remains as such, though maybe the client will look in there later. Still, they're happy that the shop remained secure until the new full-time security hire arrives tomorrow. That was not good. Minus 75.
We'll have to do better next time.
We will. Now, we could, if we wanted to, afford another thing here. Now, what is this going to be asking for us? Let's take a look here. This is going to be asking for perceptive or empathy. So we could stop by the store probably and really get anything if we wanted a perceptive. Let's get a cell phone. Let's buy a cell phone. Why not? Go to the shop. We're really now going to be in debt. Uh-oh.
Hey, buddy. Listen, we may have a problem.
I thought you said we had like $2,000.
Following up some leads, and I was hoping that leaving the agency in your hands was a good call.
Don't fail me.
I know that it ain't always easy, but we gotta turn a profit, or we're gonna have to close shop.
Yeah.
No pressure or anything, but bills gotta be paid, and agents don't work for nothing.
I got it. I'm in a little bit of a bind. It's all right. We'll be okay. Warning, budgeting negative. It's getting deeper. You need help managing your money. Luckily, you're hitting payroll, so nobody's walking yet. Yes. Okay, so go get your... Did you get it? No. Sold out the cell phone? Wait a sec. Hang on a sec. Do I have to hit... Do you go get it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. She's going to electronics. Okay, she's on her way there. Hopefully we still have enough time for that. Time is ticking on that. Just grab the cell phone and be on the way to the case, and we'll finish this off. Very good.
Successfully completed.
All right, here we go. Time to send our...
I'm on my way.
Yeah, time to send Lynn off to that and see what we can do. Hopefully we can get it. We're banking on perception here for this case. It's going to be interesting.
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, so what's up, Doc? Agent Mahalia arrives at Seneca General and heads to the ward. It's a busy and hectic atmosphere, and nurses and orderlies are racing around, dodging each other in some sort of elegant ballet. There's a pile of paperwork and a number of ripped invoices thrown in the corner, and some orderlies are chatting by the water cooler, eyeing your agent suspiciously. How should your agent proceed? We go for perception. We go for search. Sift through the heaps of paperwork and old orders to find a clue. All right, let's use our gear too. Cell phone. Use the gear. Helps our perception. Hit me with the roll. Yes. Very good. We did it. Sorry, we needed 2 dice to be completed. We needed 2 dice. We needed 2 dice. We needed 2 dice to actually complete this because it's tier 2. You idiot. Agent Mahalia vainly attempts to make either rhyme or reason out of the heap of paperwork and shredded documents. They come up with nothing and are stumped. The client is not pleased. Very well. Minus 75. That was a bonehead mistake. We could have definitely got it if we would have spent a little bit of extra on our dice.
Unsuccessful contract.
Very well.
Hello! This is Darren Norris from Trust Banking. According to our records, it seems as if your bank account is in overdraft. That's not a problem. We have very reasonable interest rates for local businesses. With a per diem rate of 10% interest, you'll be able to have an overdraft of up to $4,000. Thanks for your business and putting your trust in Trust Banking. Have a great day.
You need to make a plan to get out of this. Cut spending and keep your agents earning. This isn't the time to throw pizza parties. You can't look Hank in the eye and tell him you're sinking in his business, can you? Very well. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it in our let's look at Rough Justice 84. I had to say I had a pretty good time. The time on today's video went by super quick. I definitely am curious about this, and I think I would like to pick this up and play more of it in the future for sure. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you made it to the end of the video and you want to see this game come to the channel when it is fully released, please make sure to hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video, wherever that may be, and do as always, take care.
She said we better off as best friends.